Alright, there's another set and a half of cylinders to get done. So these two are here for Mike, and this one's my mock-up motor. So I had to go do a little welding there. I forgot to weld the hole up over here, so it's in the oven right now cooling. Spent about a half hour porting out all that weld I put in there the other day, or a couple weeks ago. So this is kind of what the port's supposed to look like when we're all done. These ones here are stock right now, which I have not cut out yet. So you might be able to see a little difference between the two right here. Yeah, it's about a thumb and a couple fingers. So anyway, this has to be worked on. They've all are the same right now on top, all been welded. So these will be getting worked on as we go, or we'll use this set, whatever works out. Either way. So this one here is, oh, what the hell am I at? Yeah, it is. Yeah, whatever, I just surface all these off. So I'm going to go and start surfacing these off right now. Kind of like we just did with the other sets. So, got more to do. Got 3 sets of these stroker 45s we're doing, so. Alright, let's get this one first. First thing to do is knock off the burrs so it'll sit flat. Here's a nice spot there, I went across. Okay, that's good to go. Alright, I can put this over here and strap it on down over here. Production line going here right now. It's all set up, might as well get it done. Now is the time. Doesn't matter if I'm doing the front or rear, it's the same setup here. After I put all the seats in, we'll be coming back to redo all of these again anyway, so this is just kind of things smoothed out, checked out, see where they're at. Get them squared off so I can measure my deck heights with the pistons later. When things aren't square, you can't really check anything. Okay, nice and tight. Alright, get this stuff out of the way. Cutter's getting pissed off at me, but it appears to be used. Doesn't hurt to sharpen it real quick. Let's take it out and see what we can look at, see if it looks bad or not. Actually doesn't look that bad. It's dull though. I don't know if you can see if there's a wear mark right here on the tip, so we'll give it a quick resharpening. It's better to resharpen it frequently than let it get super dull and be screwed. Takes. See it or not, but sharper than it was. Now I gotta put it over here so I can see it a little bit. Get a big chip right on the cutting edge. Yep. There's a big notch right there. I can feel it with my thumbnail going across. That's how you can tell a chip, you can feel it. So I either got to grind the radius bigger, or I got to put a little cut across the top to relieve it. Or I flip over to a different one. For now I don't care, so I'm just going to use the same one. I sharpen it slightly. It'll have to live. So this is not the final finish, so it doesn't really matter if it's a little screwed up. So we're just going to go for it, not care about it too much. That was definitely broken on that side. All right. See what we got. So I moved to the 100th thou. Good. About there. Cut the actual cylinder. And the cylinder's like this, here. It's pretty heavy. Alright, pass. Let's clean the rest of it up. cylinders aren't as worn as much as the other one. It was never clean between the valves on the other cylinders. This one here is clean real nice. Over about an inch and a quarter, 1.4 inches over. I'll cut out the other side now. Just about ready to cut over there. There it goes. Camera adjustment there. I didn't cut any extra, I just sort of cut out the back side. That should show us how flat it is. If your milling machine wasn't square, the turning cutter, you cut like this, and when it passed, it wouldn't cut. If you're flat, it would cut evenly like we are. If it's like this, it would really be cutting right now. My machine's square within a half a thou, so that's in a 10-inch circle. Pretty close. Backside now. Okay, so that's what we got out of this one. See how flat it is. You can see the drag marks when the cutter goes across. Cutters always dig in a little bit, bounce up, and slide. You can see that on how they cut. The duller the cutter, the more you see that. This cutter's kind of dull, so you can see it more. Still pretty flat though. So this cylinder's pretty damn nice here. So, all right. That was the, that's the rear one. Let's do the next one. Same deal. There's no burrs on here. You hear that sharp ringing, that's the high spot. So the files dig it into something. Yep, gotta keep it flat. I'll make sure the bow of the file is going like this and not like this. This would dig on the two sides. This here, as you push on it, it goes across that edge. We'll cut flatter. All files have bows and twists to them. They're not flat like everybody thinks they are. Alright, next one. So you can wipe off the cutting residue over here. Maybe the fine chips. Get up a little higher. Next one goes in. We already got the setup in here. It goes pretty quickly, as you can tell. It takes long to get everything going the first time just to actually do cuts. You don't need a lot of torque on these, just a little bit. It's a 1/2-inch stud, so a little torque on that puts a lot of holding power in. Nice and tight. Okay, let's go see what we got. Where's the cutter at? There's the cutter. Go back over here, you can see. Okay, so the cutter's right here. So right now we're one turn up on the screw over here, whoop, under there. So we gotta move it up to one turn. That's 100th thou. Not quite, we back off about 10 to 15. And we just run the cutter across up here. Go back and forth as I'm lifting it up the last little bit. Waiting for a drag noise. Right there, here. It's 4th thou from 0. So it's going to cut right here. See, there's no noise there, but right there it's cutting here. So this cylinder's like this for sure. It might be this way too, I don't know. Okay, so this is about 4th thou less than the other one. Okay. Okay, that's 2 thou less than the other one. So we still got 2 more to cut. That's basically what that means. Cutter goes this way. It's off to normal. I thought it goes backwards when I turn it on. Safety guard up. Got more than I thought it would. Not cutting on the back side. I'll go ahead and give it the last two. See, I left it a couple short from what the other cylinder was. Okay, that's exactly what the other cylinder was. I did not move the head of the machine. I did not move that up and down, so it's the same minus whatever the cutter wear is. Probably a clean all the way across this time. Pretty good so far. Here's the good cut. Goes again. See that witness mark again. That spot that didn't clean right there. Nice low bore set of cylinders, why they're so nice when they're coming up. I think these ones are only 10 over or something. This next one will be a big one. number 2. Alright, so now you can see what this one looks like. So once I get it cleaned up like the last one, bit's definitely getting rough. See the difference? See the drag marks? It's real rough looking. Cutter's dead. See how smooth this one is here? How rough that is. That means your cutter's dead. Time for another resharpening job. Alright, like I said, this isn't our final finish, so it doesn't really matter. Once you put the valve seats in here, then we got to cut the seats off flush. That'll be the final cut across the top. So, alright, that's it for this one. So, I'm going to go sharpen my bit, we'll be back. Alright, I'm going to knock some guides out of here. So this one here is all the guides are already out of it. Just about the other video. So these ones here are kind of welded in a little bit on this one, on the intake. Exhaust, no big deal. So that intake's going to be hard getting through. Now this has Evo guides mocked up in here before, which I'm going to replace now. Even though they're brand new. I'll be putting more new ones in here. Cost of mock-up parts. You use them. And let's see if we look out and this thing comes out the bottom. First problem is it doesn't want to go in the hole. Ah. Look at all that damn chip or welding flux in there. A lot of it. Let's try knocking it out this way and see what happens. Came, surprisingly. Looks like it broke free in there. It's going to come out. Good deal. There we go. That one got a little hot in there. And that's what it looks like. I'll go back and do a little porting on that. Make it a little prettier. Looks like this one needs the same amount of work done to it, so we'll take this one back there too. Alright, time for the porting. Alright, I already got everything going over here to do it. We just got done doing the other one, so we're good to go. Alright, so get a little pile out. The first thing to do is knock off the turd here on the exhaust. Seems to be working pretty good for that. Doesn't have to be perfect, we're just cleaning up the crap. Alright, I'm just knocking the turds out so I got better access later. Okay, now the intake I got to do a lot of porting through here. So on the flathead here you fill this bowl in. See how big the bowl is here? You fill it in so it's not quite so big. It actually makes them run better. So we're doing on this one. Let's sharpen there. So we're going to use this one here, brand new cutter. I'm going to use twice. Oyster motor mounts come in handy. Okay, that's what we're trying to get out of there. So the air comes in through here a little bit. It's just kind of roughed in, not even near done. So got a little bit of a hump there coming through evenly, and it just comes through here and goes straight up the ramp right into the port. That's why you got the angle ramp in there. This one over here, this will be all cut out later through there, but for now I can come through here and come right back up. And you can see how much we filled in all through here. It's probably a good 1/8 inch or 3/16 deep there in the middle at least. So, got to unstrut around the valve guide. I got to knock out the welding flux that's still in there so I can blow it out of there with a sandblaster later. So I'm using my center punch here. Just bang it right down on top of it and it should break it free and get it out of there. You don't want that inside there, it might go into your motor, and it's glass, it's hard. Banging on a little bit, it chips it away usually. Quite a bit of it out. More on it. Allowing see better helps. Another radius cleaner. Try to clean some more of it out. Pretty good down there. Good. This side here is good. So this one's got a good work on this side. feeling there, high spots. Just kind of knock it out, break it, whatever it takes to get it out of there. A little close, you might be able to see, I'm not sure. See how that works. Chip away what you can. When you don't feel a high spot sticking up, you got most of it out. Okay, then you can come in there with a grinder and knock out the little that's left. See the dust coming out? That's the flux. I don't want to cut too much of the iron away, I'm just trying to knock off the burrs. Alright, most of the flux is out of there. What's left can be blasted out pretty easily. You can see how it cleaned up through there pretty good. Knock off the crap. Alright, I go on this side, do the same thing we did before. This cutter works the best for this. Trying to make a round bowl shape, what you're trying to do right now, but angled, not actual full radius bowl. A lot of flux down in there. When you see powder coming up, you know you hit flux. Combination of the junk. All right. Doing what I have to do. Shorter one. course about the same. Both of them semi-equal. Went ahead and cut some of that hump out that was down in there. I didn't like that anyway. Now the air can come through here more evenly. We'll work on that later over there. So still got quite a bit filled in. And here you can see how it's more cutaway through here. Same thing, let the air come through here real nice. Come out through here. Cut more over this side. And still got, you know, a lot of it in there. When we cut this out for the bigger valve, it'll more even it up, and then we can pour it accordingly. Right now you're just doing it freehand, so it's hard to tell exactly where things are going to be until you get more done. Alright, let's see, this one here. Knock off a couple high spots here. I think I already did this one pretty well, but spots. So this is right here in the combustion chamber. I want to get rid of that. That's enough. Don't get too carried away with it. Alright, so that's it for those. So I get an idea what we got going on. Alright, so next thing to do is just put the guides in it, and then we'll cut the seats. So that's it for tonight on this set. So they're all fairly equal right now. That's the key, is to make them fairly equal. So alright, set 2 done. Set 3 next.